here at Rob. Before we talk about this particular car that we're in, we're going to talk a little bit about Rob. Where are you from?
I grew up in Durham.
You're a hillbilly.
I am. Proud of it.
I've known Rob quite a while. I remember when he had a white Lexus.
ISF.
Is that what it was?
Yep. That's ISF.
Then he had an orange RCF.
Yep.
And now he's got this car. And what exactly is this car?
This is a 2018 Ferrari 488 GTB. It's the hardtop version. There's also a 488 Spider that's a convertible version of this.
So, why Ferrari instead of Lamborghini? And why in white?
Mainly because of the resale value of the Ferrari versus the Lamborghini. Or McLaren. Also looked at McLaren's. Just like the resale value. The Huracan actually was my second choice. But the reason why I did this one particular one is because it was available, number one. It had been traded into Foreign Cars Italia in Greensboro last summer, and I found it online, went and looked at it, and then about 3 weeks later ended up purchasing it.
So you're not going to tell me you didn't get a white Ferrari because of a particular TV show?
So growing up, growing up, Miami Vice was my favorite TV show growing up when I was a kid. And the white Testarossa that was in Miami Vice, I always loved the Ferrari in white. And the reason I found out later researching Miami Vice, the reason why they used a white Testarossa is because it showed up better in night scenes when they were filming.
That's funny.
Yep.
So, when you park the car, this isn't your daily.
No.
But when you do take it out, are people taking pictures all the time?
Yes.
Giving you thumbs up?
Yeah.
And when you get out of the car, are they asking you questions?
Lots of attention. The main place where you get the attention for people coming up and taking pictures is that when you stop to get gas and put gas in it, because then you're stopped and you're outside and people come up all the time. And then they also ask, well, what kind of work do you do and stuff like that. So, are you hiring?
I was going to ask that. People probably ask, what do you do for a living?
Yep.
So would you like to say what you do for a living?
So I own a landscape and design business. I do landscape architecture and I also do the landscaping end of things as well. Normally with my landscape design stuff, I'll design stuff for residences. I don't do any commercial stuff. And then I get with a contractor to actually follow my design plans and carry out the work and get the project completed.
What are the goods about this car? And then what are the, if anything, bads about this particular car?
So the good obviously is lots of power. It's very well balanced. There's no sway. It's very level. Flattened corners and stuff like that. So it's an awesome machine. The quirks about it are pretty much like where you lock and unlock the doors is actually above the rear view mirror. Whereas every other car, it's either on the door handle somewhere or something like that. Italian cars are very quirky when it comes to how they do things sometimes. But mechanically, it's definitely a plus for the car. That's pretty much it.
That's it. No other bad things about this car. Not that I'm looking for stuff. I just figure, So after you had it for a while, you've had this for a while now, you might find little things here and there that could be improved.
Well, it's funny. One thing that I thought was actually wrong with the car was, especially when it was cold out, I would hear a rattle. Come to find out, it actually wasn't anything with the car. It was my garage door opener that was up here. Because again, it's another quirk. You can get it as an option, but every other modern car has a button on your rearview mirror you can open your garage door with. This didn't have that option. You could get it, but whoever originally ordered this car didn't have it put on here. So I have to carry a garage door opener to open my garage. So again, it's another quirk about owning an Italian car.
That's funny.
Engine-wise, it has a 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo that puts out 660 horsepower. I've actually seen 660 and 661 So I don't know which is the correct actual number. It's probably rounded up to 661. And then 561 pound-feet of torque. I'm just an ordinary person, ordinary guy, it's, in my opinion, it's God owns everything, and He just blesses me by letting me drive this thing. So I feel very blessed.
That's awesome. So like the chicks ain't like lining up in front of your door.
Well, I'm not going to complain about that. But I'd rather them like me for me than what I drive. So if I ran into them in my Tundra at a gas station, I figure they're probably more truck girls than they are Ferrari girls.
That corner's really good. Yeah. I'm surprised that stuck so good right there. Poor Bernard. Oh, he's there.
I was letting
How
off.
about that? He stayed right there.
Yeah.
That's him, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
that's funny. You know how fast you actually went?
That's 130, 140.
Oh, that goes quick. Bernard's right
I don't want him to wreck.
Yeah, I don't want you to wreck.
No, I'm good. They're like, whoa.
Not with me in the car, but at least it'd be on video.
Whoa.
I like that. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't like hurt it doesn't hurt your neck.
No, it's very comfortable.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
You know, you get in like a old muscle car or something, it's like, oh.
Oh, yeah, it's all.
Yeah, this is like nice smooth power.
Yeah, we're just driving it normal. I mean, and it's in race mode.
Thanks for the ride, sir.
Oh, yeah.